And ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the final game of a special Mother's Day edition of basketball action here at the SM Events Hall in SM SOUTHMALL, Las Piñas City, presented by SINAG Liga Asya. We're wrapping up the day with an intense matchup in the SinagLakasKwarenta division between VERTEX Maritime and TITO Rex's FIREWIRE. It's bound to be an electrifying finale to an exciting day of basketball. So let's soak up every moment of the action. As you can see on your screens dito, itong si Allen Alegre of the VERTEX Maritime, the player of the game last time, 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. So he's gonna be looking to carry that momentum onto this game. And on the other end naman, itong si Paul Santiago of the TITO Rex's FIREWIRE, scoring 16 points and 5 assists. So ito naman ang magdadala dito para sa TITO Rex's FIREWIRE. Our game at hand is VERTEX Maritime versus TITO Rex's FIREWIRE here at the SinagLakasKwarenta division. Once again, my name is Aaron D and I am joined right here by my analyst, itong si Ryan Pajaro. So Ryan, good evening and welcome to our final game of the day.
Good evening to you, Aaron. It's gonna be a blockbuster dito sa Lakas 40. So many familiar faces for me. Talagang mag-enjoy. Stick back lang kayo dyan.
And definitely stick back, relax, enjoy the show. Pero wag natin kalimutan ang third member of our panel, itong si Daphne Lozano. Aabangan natin ang mga updates niya and her courtside reports for later. Pero for now, let's take a look at our social media pages. So we would like to encourage everyone to go ahead and hit that follow button, hit that like button. Share niyo po lahat at SINAG Liga Asya on Facebook and Instagram. And on YouTube naman po, nandiyan po kami at SINAG Liga TV as well as on TikTok. So all of the updates, all of the game coverages, all of the game lives, makikita nyo po dyan. We're all gonna be there, kaya mag-follow po kayo dyan para updated po kayo dito sa liga natin at SINAG Liga Asya because we're gonna be showing everything there doon sa mga social media pages natin. Pero on the other end, let's take a look at our game story naman between the VERTEX Maritime and itong TITO Rex's FIREWIRE. They're both trying to have a strong start in this game.
Kumbaga, yan, yung mga strong start na yan, it will build up. It will build up the chemistry, it will build confidence for the team. And at the same time, hindi lang isa ang gagawa. There are other players could step up, they could mix and match, and at the same time, kumbaga kung sino yung mas makaka-outmatch on that particular game will win.
And tama, aabangan natin, Ryan, kung sino ang magkaka-strong start dito, who's gonna have that momentum in the first quarter. Pero let's turn it over muna to Ram Valed to introduce the starting fives for both teams.
Good evening mga kasinag, and it's a great Sunday, Mother's Day. We're coming to you live inside the amazing SM SOUTHMALL, Las Piñas City. Welcome to SinagLakasKwarenta 2.0, presented to you by SINAG Liga Asya and co-presented to you by CDO Foods Incorporated, foods that brings you home and true religion Philippines. You can also catch the live action at SINAG Liga Asya official FB page and YouTube channel at SINAG Liga Asya TV. Our fourth game for the day 17 of the competition, it's TITO Rex FIREWIRE and VERTEX Maritime. And now let's meet the starting lineups of the protagonists. First for your VERTEX Maritime. Starting at point guard number 88, Allen Alegre. Shooting guard number 97, Alvin Delfonso. Small forward number 14, Ariel Carranoy. Power forward number 18, Paul Reguera. And center number 15, Jeff Kinsey. VERTEX Maritime is led by head coach Ernest Jordanello, assisted by Kim De Pedro, PJ De Pedro, and MJ Mercado. Team manager Captain Bonix Guevara. and JP Arellano. Ladies and gentlemen, your VERTEX Maritime. And now let's meet the starting five of your TITO FIREWIRE. At guard, number 33, Eugene Tan. Also at guard, number 18, Paul Santiago. At forward, number 35, Melvin Arellano. Also at forward, number 6, Joel Yuga. And center, number 67, Sharon Silva. TITO FIREWIRE is led by Coach Erwin Santamaria. Assistant coaches, Manny Mendoza, Mike Jimenez, Angelo Di Castro, Paul Dedicatore, and Amboy Agohoy. Team owners, Mr. Christian Don Bersena and Mr. Joel Yuga. Your TITO FIREWIRE. Game officials are Michael Ganlutera, William Bulacan, and Jerome Guy. Ito ang inyong SINAG Liga ASYA Junior SinagLakasKwarenta.
And yun na nga, you heard it right there. Yung mga starting five para for both teams. First, for TITO FIREWIRE, they start off with Joel Yuga, Paul Santiago, Melvin Arellano, Eugene Tan, and itong si Silva on the other end. For the VERTEX Maritime, we have Allen Alegre, Ariel Caranog, Paul Reguera, and Jeffrey Kensi. So we're going to be starting this off with our SinagLakasKwarenta division here in our final game of the day.
And of course, ang ating mga referees, nandiyan si Jerome Guy at si Michael Galuter. I'll check the name of the other referee. So mintis ang unang tira ng TITO Rex.
And here we go. This is the VERTEX Maritime setting up their play, going against the man-to-man defense ng TITO Rexes. An attack right there. Pero it's foiled, almost stolen right there.
Maganda yung collapse sa depensa ni Santiago Arellano. The moment that VERTEX player drives, meron kagad double teaming defense sa loob.
And Delponso inbounding the ball out to Caranog. Caranog splitting the defense right there with a fake. Gives it outside to Kensi. Airmails that shot.
Medyo mababa yung tira niya, kulang sa lobo.
And inside right here, slashing into the paint.
Paul Santiago running like a 20-year-old that time.
And yun talaga yung nakakagulat, di ba, dito? They say it's the 40 and up division. Pero when you see these players play, parang 20 years old lang sila, 30 years old lang yung takbuhan nila, mga fast break nila.
And look at our president and CEO, Ray Ala. Appreciate that run by TITO Rex.
And Delponso gets that ball out to Paul Reguera. Reguera looking to drive, takes it inside, tries to make it off the glass, in and out though. Pero Alegre gets that offensive board.
That's the same move with his son kanina.
Caranog in the corner, isolated, drives baseline, tries to force up a shot. Good defense by Silva right there. They give it to Tan.
So palpal yun.
And out there to the inside. Kick out. Silva, corner three. No good right there. Tan gets the offensive board. He's all alone. Opts not to take it.
Long shots means long rebounds.
And inside right here, Arellano out to the left side. Inside right there to Silva.
Oh.
Ooh. And Paul Reguera gets that board behind the back right there. And they give it out here. They're going to set it up. VERTEX Maritime. Head coached by Coach Ernest Ala, one of the analysts dito sa SINAG Liga ASYA.
Siya rin ang coach doon sa Leap PH, ha?
So shout out Coach Air. And here we go. This is Caranog outside, trying to drive inside. Once again, stolen by Santiago, but a counter steal right there by Kensi. Another steal.
Ibang-iba na talaga ang laro ngayon ng LakasKwarenta as compared to the previous season. They are very, very competitive.
And very active in this first quarter. No teams drawing first blood pa dito. 0-0 pa po ang score natin with 7 minutes and 49 remaining here in our opening period. This is Tan, out to Silva. They kick it back to Tan. He's on the left wing, looking for a friend. Kicks it to the right side. That's a three-point attempt right there. That's Paul Santiago, the player of the game last time.
That's what you call weak side resistance. Walang nag-rotate sa depensa ng VERTEX, leaving Santiago open on the white quarter court.
And Paul Reguera, isolated right there on the post, kicks it out. That's a three-point attempt. No good done. And Kensi gets that offensive board. They kick it back to Alegre. Kenzie's gonna offer that pick. Alegre uses it. He goes inside. Oh, what a move right there by Alegre with the basket and one.
Konting yan, and then from about 3 feet, he just laid it up and then uses the glass perfectly that time.
And nakita lang ni Alegre, that lane opened up. Check this out on that replay. Alegre with the lakas move of the quarter, brought to you by True Religion. Franjis Alegre finishing that end one off.
3-point play para sa kanya, and he gets it.
And as I mentioned kanina, this guy Alegre scoring 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists in their previous game. So, both players dito para sa both players of the game in their last game starting this game off for Tito Rexes and Vertex Maritime.
Oh, second triple for Santiago. One in the right quarter and then the other one on the left quarter court.
And once again, Santiago showing us why he was the player of the game last time. Reguera naman na magbababa ng bola. Point forward. Paul picks up the dribble. Takes it out. Del Ponzo. He's on that right wing. Hands it off. And here we go. Behind the back pass out to Alegre. Del Ponzo tries his hand at a 3. Airmails it. Silva. Forward pass right here. Here comes Tan. To Hugo. That's a 2-pointer right there.
That's Yuga. Joel Yuga. One of the player team owner.
And here we go. A crossover right here. Kicks it to Kenzie. This is Paul Reguera for 3. No good. And a rebound right here by Santiago. Santiago inside pass right there. Oh, overcooks that shot but is fouled. That's number 35, Melvin Arellano.
Medyo na-release sa rotation ng Vertex the fast break na yun. Tito Rex capitalizing their speed. I think meron tayo na yata timeout, Aaron.
And a quick timeout is gonna be called dito. 8-3 po ang score natin. 5 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Babalik po kami shortly for more SINAG Liga action.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga. Kahit di sabihin, feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
And back to our ball game. Let's take a look at this, Ryan, yung last game ng Vertex.
Well, on that bad start, doomed their chances. Ang pinakamalaking nakita ko doon, yung rebounding story. Ang daming rebounds ng Vertex, 55-38. Pero, 16 second chance points ang Fire Chief Fire Extinguisher.
So tingnan natin dito, may kita natin Vertex losing that last game. Pero ito na nga, this is gonna be 2 free throws for number 35 of the FIREWIRE. Itong si Melvin Arellano. And 9-3 po ang score natin. Ryan, when we look at this, yung SinagLakasKwarenta division, di ba? We'd expect na the teams would go into a zone, pero nakikita natin, nagtatao-tao din sila minsan, di ba?
It's because yung kanilang conditioning, strength and conditioning, talaga nag-improve. Kumbaga dati, ito, papawis na, kagaya ng sinabi ni Boss Ray Ala almost a month ago. Pero ngayon, they're now training, they have training times, there are also weight times, conditioning, and at the same time, pinag-aaralan din nila yung mga previous games sa ating mga YouTube or Facebook channels para kung ano man ang mali ng isang team, may ko-correct nila yan sa next game.
Kumbaga, hindi ito yung parang mga 40 up league na they just show up, they just play. Walang practice, di ba? Itong mga teams dito sa SinagLakasKwarenta division natin, they practice, they lift weights, may conditioning sessions sila. So talagang, in a way, parang professional team
They
na, di
play
ba?
to win, that's
Yun.
for sure.
And this is Cuevas on the post. Tries the hook shot right there. No good. Tan gets the board. Baseball pass right there to Santiago. Inside to the cutter. Nice pass right there to Yuga.
Kita mo yung pasa na yung kay Silva. Alam niyang libre siya pero he gives it to his boss, Joel Yuga, with another basket.
A quick handoff by Silva to Yuga on that play. This time it's Alegre bringing it down. Right on the wing. Gives it to Kenzie. Back to Alegre. Catch and shoot right wing. Short on that play. Melvin gets that ball. Out to Silva. Yuga almost stolen right there. Give and go. Yuga is fouled on that play by Abakahin.
Alam na alam ni Yugo na kapag medyo na delayed reaction yung dalawang Vertex defenders, kakat-kagad siya. So, he's not only an owner, but he's also a smart player.
And very intelligent play doon na as you mentioned kanina, di ba? Nakita niya that lane opened up. Diretso siyang kumat doon. And in the end, positive impact para sa kanya. Draws a foul, he's gonna be shooting 2 when he makes that first one.
So, ang Vertex, 3 puntos pa lang. At ito na mga nanay natin. Mother's Day special nga, ika nga.
And a 10-point lead right now makes it an 11-point lead. 14-3 ngayon. 4 minutes and 44 seconds in our opening period.
And I can see now that Vertex, or rather TITO FIREWIRE, showing now that they are the defending champions.
And here we go. This is Kenzie looking for a handoff right here. Gives it to Abakahin. Braden uses that pick from Kenzie. Nothing happening right now. Back to the top of the key. Cuevas naman ang magbibigay ng pick. That's a double pick right there. Top of the key, 3, no good. Rebounded by Yuga. Forward pass. Can Santiago get it? Yes, he can. Santiago out to Tan. Silva.
Could have been an easy basket. Eh, nagtatawa na yung mga bench na dito ng FIREWIRE. Nakita ko ron si Coach Gilbert Malaban ng LPU.
And let's turn it over muna to Daphne Lozano, our courtside reporter, for a quick update on Coach Ernest Alaw.
Head coach Ernest Alaw of the VERTEX Maritime said that they are still in the process in building the team's chemistry. He also added that they did not have enough time to train because they reshuffled their playing roster. Let's see if the waves will flow in their favor tonight. Back to you, Aaron and Ryan.
Maraming salamat, Daphne. As we can see, Coach Ernest Alaw, the head coach of this VERTEX Maritime team. So they're going to be in good hands with him. Pero 14-5 po ang score natin ngayon. Lamang pa rin po ang Tito Rex's FIREWIRE with about 3 minutes and 39 remaining.
And with the tournament format that we have explained to the viewers about a couple of weeks ago, there's still time for them to catch up. Especially now na nag-retooled ang lineup ng Vertex. So we expect that other players can show up, other players can score. But more importantly, siguro mga 3 or 4 players of Vertex can have consistent numbers in points or maybe in rebounds.
And yun talagang mahirap, di ba? When you're not in a professional team, yung mga teams na ganito na people are working, they have jobs, di ba? They have other responsibilities. Di talaga makakapagpakita lahat ng mga player in the training sessions, in the games. Pero nonetheless, I'm sure lalaban itong Vertex team na to. And that's an end one right there by Valdivia, driving in the lane.
Magandang salaksak yun.
Check this out, Valdivia driving to the left, taking that contact. Lakas drive of the quarter brought to you by CDO, food that brings you home.
Nakita ko rin sa Vertex lineup pa si Al Vergara. Actually, Al Vergara is as an assistant coach for the LPU Pirates sa NCAA.
And as you mentioned, Al Vergara, would it be safe to assume na siya yung father ni Alan Vergara?
Let's ask him. Parang, I'm not sure.
Kasi very similar names in both of LPU, di ba?
We'll find out.
This is Tan, out to the middle. Isolated right there. Inside play, tries the high-low action, no good.
Okay, yeah, it is confirmed. Tatay nga niya. Kaya kita naman na talagang nung he had the best game earlier sa Pelicans, sabi ni Coach Ala, kailangan magpakita ko. And in fact, a basket there for Tito Rex.
And that's Lou Abad with a 2-pointer right there. Valdivia gonna try once again, driving to the left, and he's fouled by Tan.
Ayan, si Eugene Tan, many time PBL veteran yan. And for the past 10 years, part siya ng charity league ng Armed Forces of the Philippines Cavaliers. At sila'y 4-time champion. Kaya karamihan sa mga players dito meron ng talagang championship experience.
And very experienced, as you mentioned, the credentials of Eugene Tan right there. Here we go, Valdivia. Once again kicks it, Abakahin. Braden gives it to Cuevas right here. Oh, nice cut right there by Valdivia. And the big man, Cuevas, finding his guard right there in the middle.
Kita mo yung lusot na yun. Dalawang sumalubong sa kanya, but still goes left.
And check this out, Cuevas with a pass, the Lakas assist of the quarter, brought to you by SM SOUTHMALL. That's Cuevas to Valdivia with the end one right there.
Yes, SM SOUTHMALL, SM, we got it all for you. Ito, pumasok na si Coach Mike Jimenez. Si Coach Mike Jimenez naman, siya ngayon ang head coach ng Malacanang. It's now called OPPMS or tinatawag na Office of the Presidential Management Staff.
Right here inside, blocked by Cuevas right there. And here we go, Valdivia. He's been a positive impact since entering this game.
Uh-oh.
Oh, loses it though. Abad. Lou Abad. Oh, another steal right there. Deflected from behind.
So isa na namang AFP Cavalier nandyan, si Jeff Kiambao. Two-time Defensive Player of the Year yan. And kasama rin yan sa Armed Forces of the Philippines, 4-time champion. Siya ngayon ang playing coach ng kupunan na yan.
Some substitutions dito. Si JP Arellano entering for Vertex Maritime. Right here, you can see him with the closeout. That's Jimenez with an elbow jumper right there.
That's the favorite spot of Mike Jimenez. Yung medium range either on the right corner or on the left quarter court.
And what a reverse right there by Valdivia.
Well, Valdivia is in very good shape. Two inside the forays there.
And he's been running all in this second quarter. Pagkapasok niya.
First quarter pala tayo.
First quarter pala.
Gusto mo nang umuwi?
Here comes Abad. Corner 3 right here. No good. Arellano gets that board and they're going to push it. You can see Valdivia in front once again. Here we go, corner to Arellano. That's a catch and shoot right there.
Oh.
That's short. The big boy gets it. Here comes Cuevas. Behind the back right here. Vertex moving it around. Valdivia is
It's a
fouled
foul.
once again.
Yan ang lamang ng Vertex, yung offensive rebounding. Meron kang dalawang malaking mama. Pero they really want to out-position si Jeff Kiambao. Kasi si Jeff Kiambao ang nag-box out sa isa sa mga malalaking player.
It's gonna be 2 free throws muna dito para kay Valdivia. And Valdivia has a knack for getting to the line, diba? Getting fouled.
Yes. Kasi ano siya, he's the guy that he needs to come up. Yung mga inside drives, talagang gagawa siya ng paraan para makascore. Not even in layups, but also fishing a foul, probably.
And in a way, diba, magaling siya mag-sell ng contact, diba?
That's right.
Second attempt dito para kay Valdivia. That's good right there.
Kung hindi pumasok yun, double lane violation yung si Cuevas at si Kiambao.
And 18-12 po ang score natin. 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining here in our opening period. Jimenez gets that ball, thinks about the three, fakes it, takes it inside. Cross-court pass to Abad. Corner. Back to Kiambao. He tries that shot.
It's blocked. Partially blocked there by Cuevas, pero meron na lamang silang 4.5 seconds on the shot clock.
And referee signaling a block, pero a timeout is gonna be called dito. Ang score po natin 18-12. Lamang pa rin ang Tito Rex's Firewire. Babalik po kami shortly for more Sinag Liga action.
Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
And once again, we would like to thank CDO, food that brings you home. So maraming salamat po to CDO. Pero yun na nga, back to our ball game after that quick timeout. On your screens right here, you can see Abad, one of the players for the Tito Rex's Firewire. And on the other end naman, itong si Marvin Valdivia.
And of course, Lou Abad was the finals MVP nung last championship nila.
And here we go, Kiambao. That's an inside drive right there, but he's fouled by Arellano on that play.
Masakit yun, yung foul na yun. Although it's a handshake foul to stop the play, but it leaved them only 1.9 seconds. Ngayon, bibigyan mo na sila ng another 14 seconds to shoot.
And Abad gonna be inbounding that ball.
Mga halos bailout foul na yun.
Out there to the corner. Jimenez once again spots up at that elbow. Tries to bank it off the glass, no good. And ball possession going back to Vertex.
6-point game.
And here we go, Vertex Maritime. Looking for Valdivia right here. A pick by Mendoza out to the corner. JP Arellano, no good. Rebounded by Buñales. Forward pass. Abad inside to the big boy, Kiambao.
Yes! Great finger roll on the run. 17 seconds, partner.
Last shot time dito para sa Vertex Maritime. Valdivia asking for the ball. He doesn't get it. Top of the key right here. Cuevas offers that pick. Cross-court pass to no one on that play. And Vergara with an unforced error right there.
Actually, dapat magka-cut doon si Valdivia from a pick by Mendoza, pero medyo nahuli siya sa cut. 1 second. Uy, may tapik. Meron pa silang 1.2 seconds to shoot para sa Tito Rex.
And that's still a lot of time to jack something up para makascore sila dito. And referees with a quick discussion dito. You can see Santiago entering the game. Pero
Uy, binago nila yung possession. So instead of Tito Rex, it's going to be Vertex will take the last shot.
And the referee owning up to his mistake doon, sabi niya. And here we go, Arellano. Oh, Abad gets a steal and he just jacks it up. Can he make it?
Oh! Almost, but not quite.
And at the end of our first quarter po, ang score natin is 20-12. 8 points po ang lamang ng Tito Rex's Firewire. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from Tito Rex's Firewire. Santiago starting the game off early with 2 3-pointers right there from the left and right wing. And ito naman, this is Yuga inside, the big boy with a bucket right there. And on the other end, the baseball pass by Eugene Tan to Santiago. Inside right there, Silva to Yuga. He just hands it off right there with a shovel pass. And here we go, this is Eugene Tan. Hand off right there to Abad for 2. High off the glass right there to bank it home. Tito Rex's Firewire firing on all cylinders here. As once again, 20-12 po ang score natin dito. 8 po ang lamang ng Tito Rex's Firewire. Babalik po kami shortly for more second quarter action here at the SinagLakasKwarenta division.
According to assistant coach Manny Mendoza, in order to keep things hot for the Firewires, they should stop their opponent's big men and use this an advantage to run and use their speed in producing points. Will the defending champions of SLAJuniorPhilippines remain undefeated? Let's find out. Back to you, Aaron and Ryan.
Yun na nga, titingnan natin dito if they're gonna stay undefeated in this game. Pero I'm sure Vertex Maritime gonna try to end that streak. This is a corner attempt by Arellano. Once again, misses from that spot.
Check natin yung lineups for both squads. Para sa Tito Rex, we have Jimenez. We have number 15 player Bucales. We also have Jeff Kiambao, Lu Abad. And we also have number 8 player na si Kaiser Galvez. Para naman sa Vertex, we have Al Vergara. We have number 12 player. Yung,
That's Mendoza.
and then si Ramos. Nandiyan din si number 16 na si Cuevas and Mendoza.
And Abad in the corner, double team, gives it back to Buñales. This is Galvez, elbow jumper, no good. And here we go, Arellano gets that board. And Ramos pushes it to his big man, Mendoza. He gets that ball, but it's stolen by Buñales. Excuse me, no, they get it back. Vergara gonna slow it down.
10 seconds pa sila sa shot clock.
Here we go, Mendoza fakes, passes it. Arellano, nowhere to go. 2 seconds on the shot clock. They're gonna have to shoot it. Ramos, no good. Kiambao gets that board.
Sumama yun.
And ito na, Abad, he's gonna push it right here. Forward to Galvez, spinning. But it's stolen by Vergara.
So katulad din ng first quarter, yung first 2 minutes, medyo kapa-kapa pa rin.
Ramos, the lefty, tries to sand at a 3, no good. Pero a loose ball foul is called right there on JP Arellano.
Yung huling tira ni Ramos, yung tumapak siya sa 3-point line. It's gonna be a long 2, pero hindi yun pumasok. Now, we have some substitutions on the floor. Upo muna si Coach Mike Jimenez at saka si Coach Jeff Kiambao. Babalik si Fuliente at si number 14, may bago ring player para sa Tito Rex.
And ito na nga, they give it here. Right wing, inside Galvez. Once again, misses. Buñales getting that offensive board. That's a behind the back pass to the corner. Nowhere to go right there. Binalik kay Buñales. Good ball movement, but it's almost stolen right there, a deflection.
Yeah, that's almost a turnover by Lualhati. Only 6 seconds on the shot clock by Tito Rex.
And still, the score is 20-12. Wala pa rin nakaka-score in the second quarter.
Wop. May foul muna. So that's a problem of Vertex. This is the second situation na paubos na, SLAJuniorPhilippines ang Tito Rex, nagpa-foul sila. So, kailangan lang i-correct yun on the coming minutes of this quarter.
As you mentioned kanina, diba, they've been bailing them out, especially in those late shot clock situations.
That's right.
Pero ito na nga, ball possession back to Tito Rex. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, that's a nice corner pass to Lou Abad. But he can't make the three.
Oy, may tulak yun.
Battle for the loose ball. Galvez on the floor right now.
May tulak. So that's a foul.
It's gonna be on number 23, Braden Abakahin.
That's his second personal.
So once again, inbound by Tito Rex. They give it right here to the corner. Nice pass. Abad once again. Oh, he opts to pass it inside. And Ramos out here. A forward pass all the way for two is Caranog.
Ang nangyari doon, nung pagka-cut ni Baarde, lolopo siya Ansak, pero natalisod. Ayun, naagawan tuloy ng Vertex. Easy 2 points.
Abad to Galvez. Corner, the big boy takes the three. No good. Cuevas gets that board.
Good box out there by Cuevas.
And here we go. He gives it to Braden. Abakahin thinks about it. Just pulls up from the elbow. No good. And Abad gets it. And Abad is going to slow it down muna dito. And he gives it a forward pass to Luwalhati. Abad drives it. Takes the floater from the elbow.
That's Anjo Jures. And two defenders ganging out on him. And Abad still scores.
And Ramos looking for a friend. He gives it out here to Caranog. Caranog uses the Mendoza pick. Gives it to Cuevas. Abakain asking for the ball on the baseline. Doesn't get it. Caranog drives it inside. Oh, he just throws it up. What a tough move right there by Caranog.
And what a shot that was. The score now is 16-22. 6-point lead for Tito Rex.
Abad gives it. This is Fuliente. Galvez to the right wing. This is Luwalhati. Short on that three-point attempt. Forward pass.
That's not his range.
And here we go, Ramos.
Oh!
What a two-pointer right there.
And Luwalhati just shrug it up. But again, Vertex now inching closer. This is just a 4-point game.
Oh, and Ramos falling to the ground. No foul is called. Abad takes a three. No good.
Instead, Ramos will be called for the warning for faking a foul.
And here we go. Oh, it's a steal right there by Abad. And they're gonna push the pace 3-on-2 fast break. Pero it's broken up right there by Cuevas. 22-18 po ang score natin. Tito Rex's Firewire is still up right now.
Pansin mo yung pace, medyo bumilis, medyo naging fast pace at magkabilang kupunan ay gusto nilang makascore agad-agad.
And once they get that rebound, talagang fina-forward pass nila. You could see Mendoza with a baseball pass kanina. They've been trying to get out in the open court, get those easy buckets. Kaya paunti-unti nakakahabol itong Vertex ngayon.
At tumagamit sila ng bench. Both teams are using their bench properly.
Santiago with a three from the corner right there.
Malaking bagay talaga yung nakapahinga si Santiago at least 4 to 5 minutes now. He continues to shoot this group for Tito Rex and the lead is 7-25-18.
That's the third three-pointer of Paul Santiago. He's heating up in this first half. Here we go. This is Caranog. Kicks it. Ramos fakes it. Behind the back, Caranog. Right here, he takes that tough floater. Once again, another tough shot by Caranog. And Paul Santiago gonna try to answer back. But this time he misses it.
It's just a 5-point game.
Cuevas gets that board and Valdivio tells his team, let's slow it down.
Operation na doon si Mendoza.
Ramos. Looking for a friend right here. Tries to give it to Caranog on that baseline. Kicks it. Ramos drives it. Lobs it to Valdivia. He just turns around. Luwalhati forward pass to Paul Santiago. And here we go. Tito Rex's Firewire. That's a foul.
You know that combination of Tan, Luwalhati, and Baarde, medyo bumilis ang pace para sa Tito Rex. Because once they get those misses from the Vertex and getting the rebound, takbo sila ng takbo.
And you could see how quick Baarde went down agad. When he saw that nag-miss itong Vertex Maritime, talagang bumaba siya agad. And he was rewarded with 2 free throws right now.
So yeah, he's one of the OG players ng Tito Rex on that title run last season. Yan ang kanilang coach, si Coach Erwin Santamaria, former Mapua Cardinal.
The second attempt right here by Marde. So he extends their lead to 7 points. 2 out of 2 on that trip to the line. Some substitutions right now.
Well, nag-end tayo sa first quarter Aaron ng 8 points ang lamang na Tito. So far, that's the biggest lead.
And Ramos magbababa ng bola dito para sa Vertex Maritime. Hands it off to Valdivio. Back to Caranog. Reguera asking for that ball in the post. He gets it against Yuga. Just takes the spot of jumper right there. Paul Reguera making it right there.
That's the first made basket for Paul.
Eugene Tan out there to the inside. Oh! Threads the needle right there to Yuga. He's fouled. That's Perabin.
That's a difficult play because alam naman nila na kapag nagti-triple team ang Tito Rex sa malalaki, Kuga will try to come up something.
Let's take a look at the Lakas shot of the quarter, brought to you by CDO, food that brings you home. That's Paul Reguera with a baseline mid-range jumper right there.
Mid-range pa lang yan, yung anak niya nag-3 points. Magti-3 points siya sa corner.
Inaabangan natin itong si Paul Reguera to heat up from the mid-range and even from the outside mamaya as Yuga makes his first free throw attempt there.
This is an added bonus for Tito Rex that you have a team owner that plays ball like a 20-year-old.
And itong si number 11, Bautista, entering the game for Tito Rex's Firewire.
And also Kerubin, who is the best player last time on the last win of Tito Rex.
This is Alegre. Back to Caranog. Caranog driving inside. Kicks it. Valdivia, no good. Rebound by Paul. And a battle for the loose ball. Last touch done by Alegre. So babalik ang ball possession dito kay Tito Rex.
So under 4 minutes na lang tayo. The lead still 6 for Tito Rex, 28-22.
Tan gets it, gives it to Kerubin. Bautista in the corner, back to Eugene. Yuga just takes it. Oh! Lumabas pa yun para kay Yuga. And Alegre magbababa dito. Reguera gets it. Thought about the 3, but instead he kicks it. Valdivia makes that baseline J.
I think that's the third field goal made by Valdivia in his half. Hindi ako nagkakamali.
And 4 na lang po ang lamang ng Tito Rex. Oh, an alley-oop attempt right there.
Oh,
But they lose the ball. Pero Paul gets it back. Paul drives it inside. Oh, a dipsy-do right there by Paul.
yes! And he follows it up with a tip-in.
And grabe yung energy nitong si Santiago, di ba? Very relentless on that play. Here we go. This is Alegre. 3 minutes remaining in the game.
Napapansin ko lang sa Tito Rex, because there's a lot of star players and a lot of big guys and small guys. Kumbaga, every game, meron talagang isang puputok, meron talagang isang magte-take shots, and that's the lacking of Coach Erwin Santamaria's team on how to really get involved everything in offense. Samantala,
Let's take a look at Santiago with the Lakas grab of the quarter, brought to you by True Religion brand jeans. Following up his miss on that play, si Paul Santiago.
ano kung tatagal pa yung Paul Santiago, baka idadaktak niya yung tira no?
And can you imagine, he's playing in the 40 and up division. How about
Yes.
nung 20 siya, di ba? 25 itong si Paul
Ay,
Santiago.
nako. What if?
Pero ito na nga, this is Mendoza, the big man, making 2 out of 2 on that trip to the line.
Upo muna si Mendoza at si Kenzie ay babalik para sa Vertex.
And what a big lineup dito para sa Vertex Maritime. Mendoza, replace ni Kenzie, and they still have Paul Reguera right there.
Kaya sila nag-line up ng malaki sa Vertex because they are really out-rebounded by Tito Rex so far.
And Santiago in and out.
Oo.
Pero a loose ball foul is called right there.
Bigla natin lamsik dun si Yuga on that rebound play.
And it looks like Mr. Paul Reguera, the guilty party on that play.
Tingnan natin ito. So pagka-rebound, ayun, tinulak ni
may
Paul.
konting tulak, no?
Meron.
And you could see the arm extend on that play. Yun talaga yung hinahanap ng mga referee.
Oo. At ganun nakagulang ngayon yung mga lakas. Yun ang edge nila in everybody, yung gulang factor.
Tama, mga veterans na kasi yung naglalaro dito. As Yuga, 2 out of 2 on that line.
He only missed 1 free throw. He is 5 of 6.
And Alegre being hounded right here. Oh, Reguera behind the back. What a move right there by Paul Reguera.
Now I can safely say, like father, like son.
And take a look
that.
at Paul Reguera, the
Junior.
son right there, Paul Reguera Jr. And here we go. Rebound by Caranog. Kenzie gets it. Give it back to Alegre. Ito naman, Valdivia. He's gonna slash inside with a spin move. Almost gets that end one.
What a first half by Valdivia. He's really a situation creator for Vertex.
And what a move kanina by Paul Reguera. I still can't get over that, diba? Dribbling
Grabe
all
yun.
the way behind the back. Tapos with a small Euro step right there.
Naku, mamaya pagdating ng second half, puputok na yan sa 3-point country.
And yan ang aabangan natin dito, mga kasinag. Mr. Paul Reguera of the Vertex Maritime. Pero for now, it's gonna be 2 free throws muna dito para kay Valdivia as he made his first free throw.
So this is one of the big improvements, although medyo mintis yung pangalawa. So both teams are shooting pretty well from the free throw line, almost above 70%.
This is Eugene Tan out of Santiago. Don't leave that guy open. Tan gives it. This is Carabin. Pulls it up. Oh, in and out. Pero Yuga is there for the cleanup.
And just like that, Yuga with 10 points. Double figures na si boss.
And 34-29 ang score natin. 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining here in our second period. Valdivia. They give it to the corner to Paul. Reguera being hounded. Back to Alegre. Alegre pick and pop with Reguera. He tries a three-pointer. Short. Ito na naman si Tan. A baseball pass to Carabin. Inside for 2.
Yes. That's his strength. Fast break. And of course, he's been catalyst for those wins by Tito Rex.
And extending their lead right now to 7 points. Itong Tito Rex. Valdivia looking for the post. Pero he gives it back to Alegre. About to Paul Reguera. Ito na si Kenzie. Back to Paul. Another attempt from the same spot. And this time
It's
he
a
makes
three-point
it.
shot. It's a three-point shot. And look at the sun. He's now smiling ear to ear.
And ito na yung inaabangan natin. Mr. Paul Reguera from 3. Pero Bautista gonna try to answer back with his own. No good.
Nakakadalawang rebounds na si Paul Reguera.
Oh, he tries to thread the needle right there. Pero that ball almost hits us, Ryan.
Not only that, kung walang sakit si Direk Billy, baka naglaro na siya sa Vertex.
Pero yun na nga, a timeout is gonna be called. Let's take a look at this instant replay. The lakas stress of the quarter brought to you by Sun Sport. That's Paul Reguera from the left wing. A quick timeout was called. 36-32 po ang score natin at the end of this. Pero yun na nga.
May 48 seconds time. Meron tayo mo. Magbabalik muna tayo.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
And we would like to thank True Religion Brand Jeans as one of our sponsors. So maraming salamat po.
True Religion Philippines. Now, on this 42.8 second scenario, so we're gonna have at least a 2-for-1 play. So, ima-maximize yan ng Tito Rex. Ubusin nila yung shot clock, hoping that they could get another possession para dito.
And Eugene Tan out to Bautista, being hounded by Kenzie. They give it back. Eugene tries the 3 right there. Oh, he makes it.
Hindi siya 3-point shot. Tumapak siya sa linya. That's a long 2. But that's the first field goal for Eugene Tan in this ball game. At alam mo, ang napapansin ko sa Tito Rex, kapag alam nila, halimbawa si Rubin o kaya si Yuga ay talagang markman, may mga mag-i-step up. Ito namang Vertex, ang maganda naman sa kanila, they are a slow starter team. Kita mo yung first quarter, medyo hirap na hirap siya sa score. Pero once they get the group outside, at makikita natin dito, strong start, then never look back. Tito Rex, first quarter points 24 and assist 47. Halos lahat ng stats, Tito Rex.
Tama, baligtad naman 'di ba kanina doon sa itong Vertex Maritime. They started slow and they weren't able to catch up na, talagang tuloy-tuloy na yung slow start nila and they ended up losing that game, 'di ba? So baligtad yung nangyari dito. Pero 38-32 ang score natin ngayon. Tito Rex is still up right now. Eugene Tan just making that jumper right there. So itong Vertex Maritime, they called the quick timeout under Coach Ernest Alaw. So I'm sure he has something drawn up for them para for this last 26.9 seconds left dito sa second period natin.
Kung uubusin ng Vertex ang shot clock, that would leave Tito Rex about 2 seconds to shoot from the backcourt.
And
Not
some-
unless they miss.
And some full court pressure being applied dito by Tito Rex. Oh, a steal by Bautista.
Nice steal and nice catch.
And 20 seconds left. Unacceptable right there for Vertex Maritime. Valdivia. Oh, a give and go right there. And ito na naman. They're gonna be trying for a last second play. This is Eugene Tan. Another baseball pass.
Uh-oh.
Stolen by Kenzie and Valdivia all alone for that layup.
Yes.
And nabawi nila doon yung error nila off that Bautista steal, scoring 4 points on that play.
And Direct Billy's happy dahil kanina 8 lamang, 4 na lang yan.
And once again, ang score po natin at the end of our first half, it's 40-36. Tito Rex's Firewire up by 4. Let's take a look at some of the second quarter highlights. This is Caranog with an open layup there. Caranog streaking forward. Ito naman si Lou Abad with a top floater right there. Off balance, one-legged Lou Abad. Then back to Caranog, driving inside. That's an acrobatic shot right there with an under layup move right there. And ito naman, Eugene Tan forward pass, Carabin all the way. No resistance whatsoever on the part of Vertex Maritime. So yun na nga, once again, ang score po natin 40-36. It's the end of our first half. Babalik po kami for more SinagLakasKwarenta action in our second half.
What is up mga kasinag? It is the Chief Enzo Galaros at andirito po tayo for the SLA Inspire Sinag Liga Asya Basketball Clinic in partnership with Leap Basketball PH. Liga na!
Let's go, ready, stretching.
Unang-una, talagang mag-enjoy yung mga bata. Tapos pangalawa na lang din yung pagde-develop sa kanila kasi makuha lang natin sila na mag-enjoy, maglaro ng basketball hanggang sa pagtanda. Mission success na tayo doon. Kaya by doing this, talagang grateful kami sa SLA family na talagang nagdala sila ng 75 or plus na mga bata para mag-enjoy at matuto.
Ang dami nag-invite sa atin para sa ganitong basketball clinic sa mga lugar-lugar kung saan pupunta ang Sinag Liga Asya para sa buong Pilipinas, sa buong barangay. Sinag Liga Asya, asahan niyo po kami na tutulong kami, pati po ang SLA legend. Abangan niyo mamaya yan, maglalaro sila. Kaya napakaswerte natin kasi General Ronald Lee, kahit na very busy, naisip niya itong basketball clinic na to para sa Bawang La Union. Para po sa lahat ng makapanood nito, sakay na para sa Sinag Liga Asya.
Dapat hindi matapos dito ngayon. Kailangan tuloy-tuloy yung programa natin. Yan ang pinakamaganda dyan. And siyempre, sa tulong ni General Lee, mga ganitong mga basketball clinic at tulong ng SLA at ng LIP, ituloy natin ang programa para sa mga kabataan.
Two claps! Two claps! Okay, go, water break.
Thank you kay General Lee and sa mga tao na nag-organize ng event na to. I believe na madami pang magiging kasunod to, hindi lang dito sa Bawang La Union, kundi sa buong parte ng Pilipinas. Kaya please keep on supporting Sinag Liga Asya and Leap Basketball PH para malay nyo next time, dyan naman kami sa mga lugar nyo.
At yan po mga kasinag, dyan na po magtatapos ang ating Sinag Liga Asya Inspire Basketball Clinic in collaboration with Leap Basketball PH. Tutok lang po kayo kung saan kami susunod nang magbibigay inspirasyon sa mga kabataan. Once again, ako po si Enzo Galarosa of Sinag Liga Asya. We are one.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized, quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga. Kahit di sabihin, feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
What is up mga kasinag? It is the Chief Enzo Galarosa at andirito po tayo for the SLA Inspire SINAG Liga ASYA Basketball Clinic in partnership with Leap Basketball PH. Liga na!
Let's go, ready, stretching! Unang-una, talagang mag-enjoy yung mga bata. Tapos pangalawa na lang dun yung pagde-develop sa kanila kasi makuha lang natin sila na mag-enjoy, maglaro ng basketball hanggang sa pagtanda. Mission success na tayo doon. Kaya by doing this, talagang grateful kami sa SLA family na talagang nagdala sila ng 75 or plus na mga bata para mag-enjoy at matuto.
Ang dami nag-invite sa atin para sa ganitong basketball clinic sa mga lugar-lugar kung saan pupunta ang SINAG Liga ASYA para sa buong Pilipinas, sa buong barangay. SINAG Liga ASYA, asahan niyo po kami na tutulong kami, pati po ang SLA Legend. Abangan niyo mamaya yan, maglalaro sila. Kaya napakaswerte natin kasi General Ronald Lee, kahit na very busy, naisip niya itong basketball clinic na to para sa Bawang, La Union. Para po sa lahat ng makapanood nito, sakay na para sa SINAG Liga ASYA.
Dapat hindi matapos dito ngayon. Kailangan tuloy-tuloy yung programa natin. Yan ang pinakamaganda dyan. Siyempre, sa tulong ni General Lee, mga ganitong mga basketball clinic at tulong ng SLA at ng LEAP, ituloy natin ang programa para sa mga kabataan.
Two claps! Two claps! Okay, go, water break! Thank you kay General Lee and sa mga tao na nag-organize ng event na to. I believe na madami pang magiging kasunod to, hindi lang dito sa Bawang, La Union, kundi sa buong parte ng Pilipinas. Kaya please keep on supporting SINAG Liga ASYA and Leap Basketball PH para malay nyo next time, dyan naman kami sa mga lugar nyo.
At yan po mga kasinag, dyan na po magtatapos ang ating SINAG Liga ASYA Inspire Basketball Clinic in collaboration with Leap Basketball PH. Tutok lang po kayo kung saan kami susunod nang magbibigay inspirasyon sa mga kabataan. Once again, ako po si Enzo Galarosa of SINAG Liga ASYA. We are one.
J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform. J Project Clothing Shop, Premium Fabric. We customized quality printing. Makers of quality uniform.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Sa unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga. Kahit di sabihin, feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now. J Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
Good evening mga kasinag, and you're still tuned in to SinagLakasKwarenta. And for our Sinag halftime interview, beside me are our two beloved bosses, our chairman, Sir Rocky Chan, and our president, Sir Ray Alao. But first, good evening po, Sir Rocky. We've seen po in social media na you came po from Mindanao, if I'm not mistaken, in Cagayan de Oro. Can you tell us what happened back there?
Yeah, good evening everyone, and it's nice to be back here. And yes, we just came from Mindanao, and specifically Cagayan de Oro, where we made a meeting with our stakeholders for Mindanao. So SLA is in full blast for Mindanao. We have our stakeholders from Tagum, Davao City, Cagayan de Oro, Misamis Oriental, Lanao del Norte, and Zamboanga. So in the coming days, there's quite a number of tournaments. Dadalhin na natin ang SINAG Liga Asya sa Mindanao. So everyone's excited. I guess our president will have some more details about it.
Thank you so much po, sir. Now, Sir Ray, good evening po. Since yun nga po, meron po mga nabanggit si Sir Rocky in regards to what happened back in CDO. Can you tell us more po about ano pa po yung mga pwede naming abangan?
Yes, unang-una, good evening po ulit sa inyo. Happy Mother's Day po. Very excited mga taga Mindanao kasi bold sa magkakaroon ng I think 23 under sa 19 under. Nadagdagan nata ng 18 and 16. Pero inayos pa ni Chairman Rocky yun sa ng mga taga Mindanao. Bukod doon, excited sila kasi magkakaroon ng lakas 40 doon sa Mindanao mismo. Kaya kausap namin yung mga bosses doon sa Mindanao area, mga mayor, saka ibang team owner ng mga kasali sa SINAG Liga Asya. Sabi na sa amin na ito na yung hinahanap nila na liga para sa mga lakas 40 doon sa Mindanao area.
Thank you so much po, sir. Now, Sir Rocky, I'm giving you the chance to thank or greet anyone po.
Yeah. Before I greet everyone, I also like to congratulate, of course, our partnership which we just signed a while ago. VERTEX Maritime and iFranchise is now is one of our official partners for SINAG Liga Asya. So expect the tarpaulin in the background, iPharma, iFuel, and of course VERTEX Cup Bond. We're very happy with the partnership. So expect a more exciting seasons ahead for SINAG Liga Asya. And again, we'd like to invite everyone to continue to support and watch SINAG Liga Asya. And to all mothers, happy Mother's Day. And to my wife, Janice, happy Mother's Day. And ito na yung liga na inyong inaabangan. Of course, Lakas 40, the 19 and 23 under. And also, abangan nyo sa July ang ating SLA Junior World Showcase. It will be held here in the Philippines, July 17 to 22 in Pampanga. Again, maraming salamat and happy Mother's Day to all moms.
And how about you, Sir Ray naman po? Greetings and shoutouts.
Yes, siyempre, unang-una uli, happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng fans ng SINAG Liga Asya, mga mami dyan na napakahalaga sa buhay ng isang pamilya. Happy Mother's Day po sa inyo lahat. Siyempre, ganoon din sa Quintana Brothers sa USA na talagang naghihirap para maayos yung pupunta dito sa July ng mga teams. I think 18 or 24 teams yan. Congratulations Quintana Brothers sa ginawa nyo para sa darating na World Showcase natin sa July.
Thank you so much, Sir Rocky and Boss Ray. And that is for our SINAG halftime interview. Back to you, Aaron and Ryan.
And yun na nga guys, you heard it right there from Boss Rocky Chan and Boss Ray Alaw. Abangan niyo po mga kasinag na nasa Mindanao. Pero yun na nga, ang big score po natin ngayon is 40-36. Tito Rex's FIREWIRE still up right now pero just by 4 points. Pero before all of that, we would like to greet all the mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day po sa inyo lahat.
Happy Mother's Day po.
Thank you so much for being in our lives. Thank you so much for everything na ginagawa niyo po para sa amin. So once again, Happy Mother's Day po. And yun na nga Ryan, as I mentioned, diba, it's just a 4-point lead right now. Talagang kanina yung lead ng Tito Rex's FIREWIRE umaangat. And then now, it's just 4 points na lang, diba?
Pero bago yan panoorin muna natin itong video greetings ng ating mothers for this Mother's Day special. Let's watch this.
Happy Mother's Day to my wife and my mother, and Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng SINAG ng tahanan.
Happy Mother's Day sa asawa ko, si Peng, kay Nanay Lisa, at sa mother ko na nasa Pangasinan, si Aurora. And Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng SINAG ng tahanan.
Happy Mother's Day to all mommies, and Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng SINAG tahanan.
Happy Mother's Day sa aking asawa na si Cecil, sa mama ko, sa mga kapatid ko si Christy, si Criselda, and Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng SINAG ng tahanan.
Happy Mother's Day to my wife, Mary Grace Labrusca Galvez, and Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng SINAG ng tahanan.
Happy Mother's Day to my mama and my wife, and Happy Mother's Day sa lahat ng SINAG ng tahanan.
And yun na nga, you heard it right there from the players na bumati sa mga mothers nila. So once again, me and Ryan would like to wish all the mothers out there, Happy Mother's Day po sa lahat. So maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga mothers.
And of course, with that, para sa ating second half, we're gonna pause for a short break. Second half is coming up.
Unang subo hanggang huli, parang kisa aking pisngi. Kain love, love talaga, kahit di sabihin. Feel na love kami. Kain love, love talaga.
And back to our ball game for second half action dito sa SinagLakasKwarenta. It's a matchup between Tito Rex's FIREWIRE and the VERTEX Maritime. Currently, Tito Rex's FIREWIRE up by 4 points right now. 40-36 po ang score natin. Ryan, what was the story of that first half?
Well, ito napaka-glaring ang stat line ng both teams. Let's start with the field goal shooting. VERTEX Maritime, not bad they're shooting 56% from the field. Pero, ang Tito Rex shooting 75%. Amazing. Rebounding story, lamang dyan ang Tito Rex. 27-22. At ang pinakamalaga sa lahat, yung fast break points, Tito Rex with 14 fast break points, VERTEX with only 8.
And alam mo, Ryan, nakakagulat yung sinabi mo doon. Both teams shooting above 50% in this game, di ba? And even one team 70%, napakataas nun.
Grabe yun. And I have never seen this game in the 40 up shooting pretty well in the field.
But nice passing right there for the Tito Rex's FIREWIRE. Abad getting fouled. Going to the free throw line for 2 free throws.
You know, I have covered Sherwin Silva for the longest time, from the Mapua Cardinals and even to the pros. And even dun sa isang charity league na nag-champion sila, you know, Sherwin Silva is a great role player. When he needs to score, he needs to score. But that time, when he saw Lua Abad open at the fast break, he will dish up a pass.
Ay, nakakailang pass na to si Silva, diba, dun sa inside. Kanina, we saw a shovel pass in the first quarter.
That's right.
Diba? To his open teammates. So itong si Silva really knows how to find his teammates.
Yes. And actually, meron siyang 5. Pero yung 3 na yun, drew a foul. But he has 2 assists. Now, we have a press.
And some full court trapping here by Tito Rex's FIREWIRE. And they break it though.
It is.
Cuevas gets it. Back to Vergara. Out to Valdivia. Inside for 2. Once again, slashing.
You know, that's the 3rd time that Valdivia sliced to the hole.
And talagang favorite move niya ito to just get in that paint. Pero once again, a floater by Abad. No good. Kick it outside. Abad gets that ball. Gives it to Silva. Finds his big man inside. Arellano with a gimme miss right there.
Tough luck.
And Carano gives it to Vergara. He's going to slow it down. He's matched up with Kerovin. Just blows by him. Oh!
Medyo nataliso doon si Kerovin.
Sayang yung play na yun. Vergara, almost a nice pass right there. Pero let's turn it over muna to Daphne Lozano for a quick update on Cuevas from VERTEX Maritime.
Enjoy the game and practice teamwork. Ayan ang sinabi ni Anthony Cuevas of the VERTEX Maritime when I asked him what is their team strategy tonight. Given the fact that this team is still fine-tuning the cogs in their machine, they aim to focus in strengthening their team chemistry in hopes to get the first win of the season. Back to you, gentlemen.
And yun na nga, you heard it right there from Anthony Cuevas. Just enjoy the game. At this age, about 14 up, they're still competitive. Pero kaya nila ginagawa to because they want to enjoy, di ba? Kasi
that's right.
Ito talaga yung sports, you know, to get exercise, cardio, di ba? Ganun. But at the end of the day, gusto pa rin nila manalo, di ba?
Yan. Ito naman ang kailangan naman i-fine-tune dito sa VERTEX na napansin ko. Yung mga passes nila na alanganin na i-steal ng Tito Rex Fire, leading them to a lot of fast break points. Yun ang kailangan nila i-correct.
And Cuevas with a nice fake, but he misses the reverse. And here we go, Tito Rex's FIREWIRE. Abad spins right there. Stolen by Vergara.
Oh.
And a forward pass. Valdivia with another reverse for 2.
Look at that. 4 field goals of Valdivia, almost all of them inside.
And Valdivia loves that reverse layup right there. Ito na si Abad, gives it to Silva. Silva takes the 3 right there. No good. Arellano tries to tap it. He does to Silva.
Actually, itong si Valdivia, he's the leading scorer. He has 14 points in the first half. This is going to be his 6th point. Total of 20 points for Valdivia.
And Valdivia getting those easy layups right there. Cherry picking right there. Ito na si Abad. Gonna take it down to the left wing. Drives it inside. kicks it. This is Silva once again, same spot. Same result, it's another miss. Abad gets it though, tries his hand at a 3, and he makes it right there.
Swak na swak yung tira na yung Luabad. That deserves why he's the finals MVP.
Vergara right here against the full court trap of Tito Rex. Vergara against Abad. Just dribbles it down. Picked by Cuevas. Vergara using it. Out to Abakahin for 3. Too strong on that play. And forward pass, here comes Silva. Silva against Vergara. Almost a steal right there.
Uh-oh.
And nakuha nila. Here comes Vergara. Vergara out to Valdivia with a mid-range jumper from the corner.
What a game for Valdivia. 16 points or 14 points in the first half. Now he has 8, a total of 22.
And you can see Valdivia asking for a substitution doon. Mukhang napapagod na siya.
Because he really wants to win ito sa Vertex. Kitang-kita mo naman talagang ibinibigay niya lahat. And he will be rewarded for that. It will rub up his teammates. And who knows, Paul Reguera can catch fire in the second half.
And some substitutions right here. Itong si Paul Santiago is back in the game as well as number 15, Buñales.
Alalahanin mo, Aaron, hindi pa naglalaro dyan yung kapitan ng Tito Rex na si Gilbert Malabana, who is now the head coach of LPU Pirates. So we expect that once Tito Rex is in full steam, nako, they're gonna defend the crown.
And Santiago inside! Nice play right there for Eugene Tan, finding Paul Santiago cutting inside.
Wala na magagawa doon si Paul Reguera dahil naisahan siya doon sa pwestuhan sa loob.
And a very intelligent cut right there by Paul Santiago.
So talagang napakaraming weapons dito Tito Rex. Wala pa dyan si Gilbert Malabana, pero nandyan si Eugene Tan, Paul Santiago, nandyan pa si Luabad. So kumbaga sa Tito Rex, kumbaga sa timplang goto nila, kompletos recados.
And 48-44 po ang score natin. 6 minutes and a second remaining here in our third quarter. This time, Paul Santiago making that free throw. 49-44 na po ang score. Full court trap right here by Tito Rex's Firewire. Vergara trying to break the trap. They give it to Abakahin. Back to Vergara. Vergara just holding that ball. Gives it to Caranog. Right here, a pick by Cuevas. Abakahin thinks about it. Between the legs right there, showing off some handles, but he's fouled right there by Melvin Arellano.
May nagkaroon ng switching sa defense pero hindi nag-react doon ng Vertex. Inantay mo nila ng mga shot clock to 60 or to 5 seconds bago sila umatake.
And 14 seconds on the shot clock dito para sa Vertex Maritime. Back to Vergara, the point guard. What's he gonna do with it? He just takes that 3, airmails that shot.
Nakakailang airmails na tayo ngayon. 4 na, no?
And not the best of shot selections doon para kay Vergara, no?
Pero kailangan niya itira yun kasi the shot clock paubos na, about 6 seconds.
Santiago, back to Eugene. Tan gives it to Santiago. Arellano against Cuevas being hounded. Cross-court pass. This is Buñales. Back to Melvin Arellano for 2.
That's great ball moment for Tito Rex. When they found out that the defense is sagging from the lane, they kick out it from left to right quarter court until they find an open man.
And Cuevas gets that ball. Point forward time for Cuevas. He just takes it all the way for 2 with a finger roll, but he misses it. And here we go, they're pushing the pace. This is Buñales to Luwalhati. Oh! Hang time finish right there by Luwalhati.
And that's a difficult shot to do.
And Vergara right there is fouled.
Pero alam mo, pag naglaro si Direk Birrelay, kaya-kaya niya.
And alam mo, parang both of us napapost tayo dun sa hang time ni Luwalhati on that play. No? Take a look at this instant replay. That's the lakas assist of the quarter brought to you by SM SOUTHMALL. That's Buñales to Luwalhati with the hang time finish right there.
Natatanda ko mga ganyan tira, apart from Michael Jordan, si Dominic Wilkins, Julius Erving, nung araw, 1970s, may mga ganyang tira.
Kumbaga floating in the air, no?
Yes. Those are high flyers.
Vergara to the middle. To Paul Reguera, back to Caranog. Being guarded by Luwalhati. Reguera tries his hand at a 3, and there we go!
Pangalawa na kay Paul Reguera. Remember, his son has 5. He wants to match that.
And Paul Reguera, the stretch big right there. Eugene Tan inside, pass to Yuga for 2. He misses it. Reguera gets that board.
Great defense there by the White Shirts of Vertex, sagging 2 defenders there. Magandang ginawa doon ni Kenty.
And Kenzie gets that
Kenzie
ball.
rather.
Back to Paul. Is he gonna try one more time for Reguera? Yes, sir!
Back-to-back threes for Paul Reguera. Like father, like son. Yes. Ayan, napatayo na anak niya.
And you can see 2 of his sons right there. They're hyped for their father. Here comes Santiago. Tries to answer back with a 3 of his own, and he splashes that one home.
Aaron, we have a shootout at OK Corral here at SM South Mall.
And here we go, Vergara. Gonna break that trap. Gives it to Caranog. Reguera spotting up on that right wing.
Oo, nakanina pa yon.
This time, they're gonna try an elbow jumper right there. That's Alegre for 2.
Yun ang naobserbahan ko sa first half kung bakit ganyang kagandang shooting on both squads. Look at this!
Santiago blocked right there by Reguera.
What a block by Reguera!
And here we go, Caranog is gonna push the pace. Caranog all the way.
Wala!
Oh, he misses that shot. And here we go, Eugene Tan. Gonna give it, Bunyales. This is Luwalhati inside to Yuga. He's fouled.
Sapal sana yun, pero sabit sa kamay si Paul Reguera. What a valiant effort there by Reguera. Apart from shooting threes, he's also blocking shots.
And that gives us a quick breather for that action na non-stop. 56-52 po ang score natin. 3 minutes and a second remaining here in our third quarter.
Who says 40 years old cannot run amok?
Grabe yung ginawa nila on that sequence. Reguera with 2 threes. And then on the other end, Santiago answering back with a 3-pointer of his own. As well as that block from Paul Reguera. Nakita mo, Ryan.
Grabe yun. And then the field goals really shooting up, but at the same time, intensity here in this ballgame has picked up tremendously. Ito na si Paul.
And Reguera, oh, he just loses that ball.
Oo. Nagmadali siya masyado. Kung binigay niya sa point guard yun, ibabalik naman sa kanya yun because he's on the trail, no?
And speaking of action, Valdivia is back in the game for Vertex Maritime. So let's see what he's going to do with Paul Reguera.
Pahinga siya. He had a brief 3-minute rest. That's good enough for this quarter and maybe on the middle part of the fourth quarter.
Pumasok na rin po dito si Fuliente for Tito Rex.
And also Yuga, check back in.
And Yuga back to Eugene Tan. This is Fuliente, kick. Santiago for 3. Yes, sir! And Santiago.
Kahit may himnabol na, ipasok pa rin.
And let's see if Paul Reguera is going to have an answer for that. Vergara naman magbababa ng bola. 8-point lead by Tito Rex. Vergara being hounded right there by Eugene Tan. And they're going to give it, oh, deflected right there by Carabin. And a fresh substitute dito para sa Vertex Maritime.
Oh, pagod na si Paul Reguera. Pahinga muna siya.
We're going to give him a quick break. And itong si number 45 is entering the game for itong Vertex Maritime. Kenzie gets it, gives it, Valdivia. A corner baseline jumper, no good. Eugene Tan, forward pass, almost a steal by Alegre, but Carabin gets it and gives it to Paul Santiago for 2.
Good catch there by Baarde. And the lead is back to 10, 62-52. Less than 2 minutes na lang tayo, Aaron, sa third.
And Valdivia gonna set up the play from the top. Vergara. They give it right there to the middle, out to Alegre. Thinks about the 3, doesn't take it. Instead, he moves a bit to the left. No good on that attempt.
Good line, huh?
Pero babalik po ang bola dito sa Tito Rex's Firewire. A 10-point lead right now with about a minute and 39 remaining.
Oh, nice stop there by Valdivia to prevent another fast break opportunity for Tito Rex. So yung number 45 player yan, I see Damian.
So Damian, a fresh substitute. First time entering the game here in our third quarter.
That's Eric Damian.
So aabangan natin itong si Eric Damian if he's gonna have a positive impact for the Vertex Maritime. And another substitution, Ramos entering the game. Alegre exiting the game. Excuse me, Vergara is exiting the game.
Vergara. He played the 8 straight minutes itong third quarter.
Oh, look at that play right there. Bouncing it off the back.
Muntik na yung knockout play yun.
And Yugo just finishing that off.
Alam mo, automatic yan si Yuga. Medium range, left corner, right corner, quarter court. Basta 70-footer, ilista mo na yan.
And Alegre magbababa ng bola dito. They give it to Ramos. To the corner right here. Back to Alegre.
Oh!
He misses that shot.
Tough miss for Baarde from close range.
And they're going to slow it down. Cross-court pass, Ramos. Back to Alegre. Alegre thinks about it. They give it to the right wing. Back to Alegre. Fakes it. Takes it. Can he make it? No, he can't. A rebound right here. And this is Kenzie inside. Oh, a sorry miss once again. And Eugene Tan gives it. Oh, you don't leave that guy open. Paul Santiago all alone for three. Once again, the trifecta by Santiago.
Back to a 15-point game. Kanina, 5 na lang to. Biglang 10-0 run by Tito Rex.
And 25 seconds remaining dito sa third quarter. 14 on the shot clock. Ramos inside, kicks it. That's Damian. First attempt with a hook shot right there.
Na yan.
The sky hook by Damian misses that shot.
Parang panahon pa ni Karim Abdul-Jabbar yun. 1970s pa yun at 80s.
Ano ba yung confidence itong ni Eric Damian? First touch, first attempt, talagang sky hook.
Sky hook. Penalty na po ang Vertex, so kaya titira ng 2 free throws ang Tito Rex.
This is number 4 for Tito Rex, si Fuliente. Fuliente, first attempt. Short on that. So, 67-52 po ang score natin. Lumobo na po ang lamang ng Tito Rex's Firewire.
Kanina nung last 3 minutes and a half, this is 57-52. 10-0 run by Tito Rex in about a minute and a half. It's now 11-0.
And last shot time dito for Vertex Maritime. This shot could be big for them to give them some momentum heading into the fourth and final quarter. Valdivia falls for a pick right there. Doesn't get it.
May foul. Stop the clock.
And a take foul right there by Paul Santiago. So inbound right here by Vertex Maritime. 4.6 seconds left on the game clock dito for the third quarter. Inbound dito by Ramos. Valdivia is gonna get it. Binalik dito. Hand off play to Alegre. No good. Kenzie gets it pero too late on that play. Yun na nga po. That's the end of our third quarter. 68-52 ang score natin. The lead ballooning for Team Tito Rex's Firewire. Let's take a look at some of the highlights right here. This is Abad with a step back 3 right there. Ito naman si Vergara kicks it to his open shooter. That's Valdivia from the baseline. A midi right there asking for a sub. Ito naman, this is Luwalhati with a hang time finish right there. Floating in the air itong si Luwalhati for that layup. And on the other end, Vergara out to Paul Reguera, the hot hand. He made 2 straight 3-pointers in this third quarter. You could see his sons hyped right there. They're feeling it. And then ito naman si Paul Santiago, the wrong guy to leave open. Of all people, why would you leave Paul Santiago open on that 3-point line? 68-53 po ang score natin at the end of our third quarter. Babalik po kami for more fourth quarter action. And excuse me, the score pala po is 68-52. Ang nasabi ko po kanina is 68-53. So 68-52 is the score. Tito Rex's Firewire currently up right now and it's gonna be the start of our fourth quarter. And Ryan, what crazy action ang nakita natin in that third quarter. Back and forth. Itong si Paul Reguera, Paul Santiago, Valdivia just answering all those shots.
This is a battle of balls. At kung makikita natin sa quarter scoring, Vertex scored 12 in the first, and then 24 in the second, and then in the third 16. Samantalang Tito Rex, they scored 20 in the first, 20 in the second, and 28. What a big third quarter. 28 points for Tito Rex.
And Eugene Tan trying to answer with a 3-pointer there, pero he can't. He's being hounded by Valdivia. Hands it off. Santiago. Santiago tries his hand. That's a contested 3. No good. Cuevas gets that board. And Vergara.
And that's an importante, kailangan makontest yung shot para mapigilan yung shooter.
And Reguera with a hand in his face, but it doesn't matter right there.
After 2 made threes, he made another one. He made it the first, a total of 4. Isa na lang, mapapantayan niya yung anak niya.
And he's trying to lead the comeback dito. 11-point lead for Tito Rex's Firewire. Fuliente, inside pass to Tan. What a beautiful play right there.
Magandang lusot yun ni Tan. Hindi nagsak yung depensa ng Vertex.
And a good curl right there by Tan. Get that open layup, but we give it right here to Caranog. And Caranog back to Valdivia, out to Vergara. Inside Cuevas, behind the back, Vergara Right wing 3, short on that play. And ito na, this is Cuevas getting the offensive board. Battle for the loose ball. Baarde gets it. And he's gonna pull it out first. Kulang sila doon.
Hindi magmamadali dyan si Baarde.
Fuliente is fouled on that play by Caranog.
That's a good pass by Baarde. When he saw Fuliente cutting, he dished it out quickly, and Caranog will give up a foul.
And Baarde rewarding his big man on that play for running the floor. As some substitutions right now, Kiambao and Abad entering the game. Yuga and itong si Paul Santiago exiting the game. So I assume na Paul Santiago is going to be given a quick breather to finish out this game later.
Remember, Aaron, in the first half, Tito Rex Firewire only have about 27 rebounds. Now in the third quarter, they already have 12 rebounds.
And let's turn it over muna to Daphne Lozano for a quick update on Paul Santiago from Tito Rex's Firewire.
When I asked Paul Santiago on what will be his greatest contributions today, he said 3 things: defense, scoring, and fast break. We can't deny that he is indeed walking the talk. He also wants to greet his special half, Joyce de Santiago, and advance happy birthday. Back to you, gentlemen.
And definitely Paul Santiago giving us 3 of those things today, especially the scoring part with all those 3-pointers he gave us.
Saan mo, Aaron, yan tinatawag na doble cercados eh. Birthday na ng asawa niya, Mother's Day pa.
And here we go. This is Caranog. Oh, what a finger roll right there, but it's too strong. Here comes Eugene Tan. Eugene forward to Bautista. Bautista, one dribble to the end, one right there.
And that's how you finish a break when you saw a defender climbing up on you. Just a little up fake, that's it. That's good enough for you to score at least 2 points.
And take a look at this Lakas move of the quarter, brought to you by True Religion brand jeans. Bautista with a bruise and a deuce right there.
I like that, losing a deuce. Now Bautista will go for a 3-point play opportunity. In the first half, he only had 2. Now he has 6 points.
And Bautista with a bonus free throw, number 11 from Tito Rex's Firewire. Completes a 3-point play right there.
And now this is the biggest lead of Tito Rex. Now to 17 points. Remember, in the third quarter, we have a 5-point advantage. Now, they already got 18 actually. Could check that, 18 points.
So 75 to 57 po ang score natin with about 7 minutes and 55 remaining in the fourth and final quarter. This is Ramos on the right wing, back to Del Ponzo. He tries at top of the key 3, no good. This is Kiambao getting the board. Bautista to Abad. They're gonna push it right here.
Yes.
Back to Bautista. Deflected right there, pero babalik ang bola sa Tito Rex.
You've noticed in the last 3 possessions, Vertex only shot 1 at a time. That means hindi sila nakakakuha ng offensive rebounds. And with the bigs na nagpapalit-palitan dito on Tito Rex, I guess Tito Rex has gonna have a hands full against Vertex as we have a foul against Del Ponzo.
And once again, another knockout play doon para sa Tito Rex's Firewire, resulting in a foul to 2 free throws. So Abad with another intelligent cut right there. He's going to be shooting 2 free throws. And we would like to thank Captain Vonix Gevania, the team owner of Vertex Maritime. So maraming salamat po, as well as JP Arellano, the team manager, who's also playing right now. So maraming salamat po. And our sponsors as well, iFranchise and iFuel. Maraming salamat po. And Miss Krizia Ann Loyang, the president and chairman of iFranchise and iFuel. So,
na pumirma kanina ng kontrata.
Then, so maraming salamat po, as well as Kangkong Chips Original and Josh Mojica, the CEO, as well as Christine Mojica. So thank you. So maraming salamat po and thank you so much. As well as Customized Luxury. So itong si Sir Romel Deyona, the owner of Customized Luxury. So thank you so much po sa lahat ng mga sponsor namin. Maraming salamat po. SINAG Liga Asya couldn't have done this without any of you. So we would like to thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts po.
So dumadami ng ating mga advertisers, sponsors. Meron na tayo sa Mindanao na upcoming. At not only that, kagaya ng in-announce kanina sa report ni Daphne, sa July meron tayong World Showcase. So this is youth basketball world at its best.
So talagang SINAG Liga Asya coming all around the Philippines right now as Abad tries the handoff. Almost stolen right there.
So
pero Ryan, let's take a look at this. 75 to 59 ang score natin. 7 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. What are the chances of Vertex Maritime? How do you like their chances?
You know, Vertex is a shooting team. As you see a 3-point shot, but you know a shooting team, but you can't only depend on the 3-point shots alone. Especially so if you're gonna miss the shot, you make sure that you box out those inside plays because ang nangyayari dito, hindi sila na nakakakuha ng offensive rebound. And the less second chance points you have, the less opportunities that you have scoring. But that time, Valdivia, hindi lang dapat si Valdivia at si Reguera, dapat other players must be involved in offense.
And ito na, Abad. No foul is called. Reguera gets that board. They're gonna push it to Valdivia. Forward pass right here to Ramos for 2.
And that's one way to chop down the lead of Tito Rex. Force Tito Rex to turnovers. And maybe Vertex, this is the best time for them to press.
And here we go. This is a 15-point lead. 78-63 po. 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the fourth and final quarter. Bautista with the ball. Guarded by Reguera. Tries the handoff to Silva. Silva gets it, fakes it, passes it. Bautista for 3. Yes, sir, right there.
That's Bautista now catching fire in the fourth quarter. And when he's open, he's really squared off to the shot. Kita-kita mo yung sa release pa lang.
And an inside pass right here. Valdivia loses it, gives it Reguera, corner. Hits the side of the board. Very uncharacteristic of him. Here
Usually
comes
makes
Abad.
that shot.
Abad back to Silva, spinning. Back to Abad, off the glass for 2.
So Silva really make his teammates and Tito Rex basketball so easy.
And a quick timeout is going to be called by Vertex Maritime. Ang score po natin 83-63. 20 points na po ang lamang. Babalik po kami shortly after this timeout.
Sobrang bilis ba? Yan ang bilis ng FiberX. Yan ang internet.
And back to our ball game po. 20 points na po ang lamang ng Tito Rex's FireWire. And on your screens, you can see some of the highlights. Itong si Abad gives it to Silva. Give it back to Abad for that lakas assist of the quarter brought to you by SM SOUTHMALL. Abad finishing it off the glass on that play.
And from SOUTHMALL, we got it all for you. Now, important thing to Vertex to chop down the lead a little somewhat for about 10 points for the next 3 minutes. Ayan, math yan eh. 5 minuto, at least ma-chop mo lang ng 10 yan for the next minute and a half. Malaking bagay yan. Pero, ang kailangan iwasan dito ng Vertex, na kapag magmiminti sila, kailangan bumaba sila sa depensa.
And 16 seconds on the shot clock dito. Del Ponzo gets it. Kenzie, back to Ramos. Ramos out to Kenzie. That ball staying on that left wing. Del Ponzo crosses it to Ramos. Ramos inside. Tries to hand it off. Ito na, Reguera. He's gonna need to take it. And it's a shot clock violation.
Alam mo yung mali ni Ramos, di bumibili siya. Dapat hindi niya pinasa kay Reguera. He's wide open to put at a layup.
He should have taken that layup.
Yes.
Ito na, diba? Pero yun na nga, another error yet again dito for the Vertex Maritime. A 20-point lead.
At dito masusubukan ng Vertex yung kanilang mental toughness.
And Abad being hounded right there. They give it to the corner. Back to Paul. Nice cut by Silva. This is Kiambao. Bautista. Silva thinks about it. Drives it inside. Behind the back to Bautista. Oh! Reguera forward pass but he's fouled on the pass attempt.
Medyo late na yung pasa pero nagawa na rin ng paraan. So you see the screen roll play between Kiambao and Silva. Silva moves out to the free throw box and then kumat si Kiambao right down the baseline. He almost made that shot.
And Del Ponzo gonna be manning point guard duties for Vertex Maritime. Back to Ramos with the pick from Kenzie. Doesn't use it, gives it to Del Ponzo from the corner. Ramos drives it. This time he takes it. And it's short on that play. Tap. Reguera for 3. No good.
It's a heat check.
And a rebound. Here we go. This is Santiago. Oh, telegraphed right there by Del Ponzo.
Good defense.
And Kenzie, 1-on-2. And here we go.
Yes, that's how you do it because hindi nagsakang depensa sa kanya. He needs to lay up that end. The lead is chopped down to 18.
Abad gives it to Silva. Silva, pull up 3 right there. Woo! Yes, sir.
Right on the money for Sherwin Silva.
And talagang itong Vertex Maritime, they're having a hard time defending those shots from the Tito Rex's FireWire.
Laging late sila sa rotation eh.
Ramos gonna try to answer with a 3 of his own. Airballs that shot.
He comes to game. He's kind of frustrated.
And a quick timeout is gonna be called dito by the Tito Rex's FireWire. Pero for now, let's take a look at the lakas shot of the quarter brought to you by CDO. Food that brings you home. That's Silva with a pull-up 3 right there. Once again po, ang score natin 86-65 po at the end of this quick timeout. So babalik po kami shortly for more action dito sa SINAG Liga Asya.
Project Clothing Shop has been a sublimation company for a long time. We have evolved by proving quality and top-notch products for our customers. The design jerseys are carefully examined and printed in a quality machine that produces a fast printing, the biggest machine in the printing industry. In the sewing section, all the sewing experts use quality thread, needles and machine to make the product good-looking and durable. We customize clothing and sportswear in full sublimation. What are you waiting? Visit us now.
Back to our ball game. Let's take a look at some of the games on Tuesday. So dalawa po ang laro natin. It's between the Fully Tech Santa Rosa Saints and the NRMC basketball at 6 p.m. Second game naman po natin, nandun po at 8 p.m. Pero babalik po kami for more action dito. This is Galvez with the ball. Cross court, that's a dangerous pass right there.
I guess yung second game yata, Exile. Exile yung nakita ko doon sa graphic.
Pero ito na nga, pumasok na po dito for Vertex Maritime itong si number 19 for the Vertex Maritime, itong si Kalinog.
And so far, what I like about Tito Rex, nung pinag-aralan ko yung mga panalo nila, they always score above 90 points. And so far, Vertex did not have that assignment check. Exile versus Binyan ang magiging natin pala sa Tuesday, 8 p.m.
This is Damian. Back to Aureliano. They give it to Kalinog. Perino to Aureliano. Driving inside, tries to hand it off to Kenzie. Can't get it. Here we go. Santiago with a Pinoy step. Passes it to Galvez for 2.
Tito Rex always anticipating those passes by Vertex. And now they are on the average because they are averaging 90 points per game. Malapit na sila doon.
And Delfonso. Oh, another skyhook right there!
Ayan na yung skyhook ala Abdul-Jabbar!
And mukhang yun talaga yung shot niya. First attempt niya kanina skyhook. Second attempt skyhook ulit.
Oh, yes. That's Damian's OG skyhook.
And that might be the highlight play of the game from Damian. Pero he's being posted up by Yuga. Gives it. Galvez. A traveling violation is called doon.
Pero maganda na rin to sa Tito Rex kasi hindi man sila, alam mo ba, itong 88 points, hindi sila makascore in the next 2 minutes. For as long as their opponents limiting to below 70, that's good enough. At ngayon, kararating lang ng ating commissioner ng LakasKwarenta, si the slasher, Coach Roddy Santos.
Kalinog. Oh, another skyhook attempt!
Yeah! Alam mo, ito, sasabihin ko kay Enzo, pag-aralan mo nga mag-skyhook.
Parang si Kai Soto lang to, si Eric Damian with that play.
Last 2 minutes na tayo, ewan.
And 88-69 po ang score natin. 1 minute and 55
and look at,
remaining in the
look
fourth.
at Coach Leo Isaac. Oh, with his family, talagang tuwan-tuwa na. At panahon namin yung skyhook eh.
Take a look at this. Kalinog dumps it down to Damian with a skyhook right there. Throwback. Eric Damian.
Shot. Hi.
And here we go. Tito Rex's Firewire. They give it. That's a corner 3. Excuse me, a left wing 3. Bautista gets it. Gives it Galvez. Galvez kicks it out. And they're going to set it up muna. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Galvez attempting a 3. No good. Kenzie gets it. Are we going to see another skyhook right here from Damian? Instead,
hindi.
they give it right there to Kalinog for 2. And Bautista is fouled right there by Delfonso.
The Vertex choose to foul to stop the clock. And that's only the 14th foul. That means they still have... The next foul will put Tito Rex into free throw situation.
And alam mo, Ryan, paano natin malaman na yung ginagawa ni Damian na natural talaga? It's because after he makes it, walang tawa, walang smile, walang grin.
Natural eh. Natural,
yeah, diba?
Natural na tira niya yun eh.
So you could tell na ginagawa niya talaga pag may
practice.
So,
oh.
This is Galvez out. A right wing elbow jumper, no good. Kalino gets that board. And here we go, he's gonna push it. Pero he's gonna slow it down muna para sa kanila. Kenzie asking for the ball. They give it, Delfonso, corner 3. Oh, money on that play.
Pero too little, too late. The lead is 14 with just 50 ticks to go.
This is Carabin. And Tito Rex's Firewire gonna try to end this game on a high note.
Yeah.
That's an alley-oop attempt to Baarde. Pero it's telegraphed by the Vertex Maritime. Here we go. JP Aureliano gives it Kalinog. Out to Damian. Another skyhook attempt!
Hey! Skyhook in the net. Oh, wow!
And Eric Damian giving us some highlight plays in this fourth quarter. Here we go, Galvez. Pull up Jay.
Although this game is over, but you know what, Aaron? This is an entertaining ball game.
And give it to Damian right now. Give him one more try for that skyhook.
Isa pa daw, isa pa. Oh, yan na. Bibigay na kay Damian, oh.
And Delponso, oh, back to Damian. He's gonna try a skyhook from the three-point line. Is he gonna make it?
No! That's too much. That's too much, Aaron.
And at the end of our fourth quarter, ang score po natin, 90-76 in favor of Tito Rex's Firewire. Tito Rex in full control in this game. Talagang they did everything dito. Pero we were provided with some highlight plays from the Vertex Maritime from players like Valdivia, Paul Reguera.
And you know, this is the welcome addition for the SinagLakasKwarenta of Vertex because apart from being competitive, apart from being a true sportsman, they gave us in their debut an entertaining ball game.
And what a game talaga in the SinagLakasKwarenta division. As I mentioned kanina, 90-76 po ang score natin. Tito Rex's Firewire in full control in this game.
Yes.
But nonetheless, Vertex Maritime giving it their all, giving all the fans a show, lahat ng mga kasinag. This was one of the most entertaining games dito sa SinagLakasKwarenta natin, di ba, Ryan?
That's right. Kasi bukod sa mga tira ni Paul Reguera, ang mga guards na nag-i-step natin, Eric Damian showing us 4 of 5 from the field and all 4 of his shots are skyhooks.
3 skyhooks in a row, di ba?
Skyhooks.
Ginawa ni Eric Damian. Grabe yung highlights doon. Even tried a 3-point skyhook in that end game. Pero yun na nga si
Their average points per game, they are one of the highest in the tournament, 90 points per game, and limiting their opponents to just 76.
And let's turn it over muna kay Daphne Lozano for our best player of the game.
Magandang gabi mga kasinag. Beside me is the CDO Best Player of the Game, Mr. Paul Santiago with 24 points, 3 rebounds, and 4 assists. Congratulations, sir, for finally getting that 3-0 win. Ano po sa tingin nyo yung naging strength ng team nyo para makuha ang panalo?
Siguro yung chemistry ng team, unti-unti na namin nakukuha. Tapos yung depensa namin, para makatakbo kami sa opensa, sa transition. And then, nakaka-shoot kami sa labas. Yun yung pinaka-strength namin.
And thank you so much, sir. You are one of the greatest contributors in terms of points sa team nyo. Ano po yung mindset nyo in order to perform well in every game?
Mindset ko lang talaga yung tumira. Kasi yun yung instruction sa akin ni Coach Erwin. Saka, yun, tumakbo sa transition. Doon pensa na maayos.
And now I'm giving you the floor to greet and thank anyone that you would like.
Una-una, maraming salamat sa Panginoong Diyos. Maraming salamat sa mga aming sponsor. Tito Rex, Goto, Marinduque, Tapa, and Steak Sauce. Na may mga branch sa Marikina at Rizal. Firewire Marketing for event consultation at EC, Auto Care. Ni Boss Don Borsena. JRP Builders Construction. Kay Boss Ray Panes. Korea Moto District kay Boss Kaiser. DHTSI Hybrid Transportation ni Boss Ivan. Kickstart Coffee kay Boss Benny. PCHQ Computer Trading kay Coach Erwin Santa Maria. JM Express Tracking Services. At sa JH Athletics Sports sa mga jersey namin. Binabati ko yung asawa ko. Advance happy birthday. Sa bahay, Joy sa Marie. Mga biyanan ko sa Fairview, pamilya ko sa Tarlac. Happy Mother's Day po, Mama. I love you.
And that is our CDO Best Player of the Game na makakatanggap din, of course, ng gift pack from CDO Food that brings you home. Back to you, Aaron and Ryan.
And there you heard it from Daphne Lozano, our best player of the game, Paul Santiago, leading the way for Tito Rex's Firewire. 90-76 po ang score natin. And once again, I would just like to thank you, Ryan, so much for joining me today. One of the most entertaining games we've had today. Crazy would be an understatement to describe that game.
Not only that, sa pagbabati ba naman, napakaraming sponsors. Pero, coming up next,
itong Fully Tech Santa Rosa Saints versus the NRMC Basketball. That's gonna be on Tuesday at 6 p.m. And after that naman itong J-Tour Exile versus Tatak Gel Binyan at 8 p.m. naman. So abangan niyo po yan dito sa SinagLakasKwarenta game natin. Yan po ang mga games natin on Tuesday. And as the echoes of the final buzzer fade away, we bid farewell to an unforgettable showdown between the VERTEX Maritime and the TITO Rex's FIREWIRE here in the heart of Las Piñas City on this special Mother's Day. So on behalf of Ryan Pajaro, Daphne Lozano, and the entire dedicated crew behind the scenes, including Direk Nomar Santiago, Direk Mike Danan, Direk Billy De Leon, Direk Boyet Roa, and countless others, I'm Aaron D, deeply honored to have guided you through today's action. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng viewers na nanood, and to all our viewers once again, Happy Mother's Day po sa lahat na nandyan.